apparently there's a rumor going on now that they're starting doing the trilogy re-animated anime film based on the TOS concept art. Okay, I mean one question. Why? Do the trilogy find a way there? We don't need a reimagine. This is a bad idea. All different hashtag show, so yeah, I don't trust them at all given that track record. But it didn't turn out to be true, then fuck. This is a terrible, terrible, terrible idea. Stop it! Stop reminding me of the trilogy. We should find a way it is. God damn it. You know, Mom. Hey, that's me on Touchbook, and I'm gonna talk about start damn it, Bill. We're gonna TOS content coming Disney Plus. Yep. Now we were talking we're new, as you well know, I will start, so my friend you want to next to the world pretty moment to see. However, starting on has been a weird spot lately. Gee, what happened? By the way, the series has been garbage, then EA games been destroying the Star brand, and nothing has been good stuff. Well, okay, many have been great, going to be amazing. I think we about a good show, I like the show. Anyway, Visions that came out actually this coming week. I think that was a great experimental show that all different art styles are to the bed at awesome. And now we're getting this thing. So it's kind of weird responding. And the fact we're getting this weird experimental thing with the tree is interesting, but one's my problem. It's based off the original artwork. The artwork was great, but the story is really not that great. It's just bad. So yeah, it should be fun. Again, what that mean with that? Well, you'll find out in them. So, you want about instant news. Yep, so enjoy the show. See ya. Alright, as you can tell my intro, about this news. Why? You'll find out. Let's get started. According to the hashtag show, no city, quote, starting NFL based on TOS concept on current Disney Plus. Yep. However, your friend Professor Hope here about the Dr. Noah and some exciting stuff going on in the film and TV world. What we share with the Super Go this week, we're talking about Star Wars. After the success of Star Wars Visions and more What If, Disney is looking to expand anime offerings. One idea that I heard from multiple inside sources is that Disney had an idea in the past few years of taking Rob McCurry's amazing great art style of Star Trilogy and reimagining it with that aesthetic. Keep some changes security and out of the way to show an alternate take on Star Wars. I had to pay homage to McCurry, whose art style helped define the video of a guided follow away. Okay, you're probably confused. Basically, for one job all this stuff, apparently they're gonna reimagine the original trilogy. So, basically, instead of doing the trilogy, they could actually change it and make a new reimagined stuff with the trilogy or based out the Rob McCurry concept art and based on that story. Here's the problem with that idea. That story, that what they're referring to, is garbage. Jesus Christ, trying to restore me is really not that great. I never get to me. That's okay. Technically, it's all concept art and more be a concept script. But that's what it was. A concept script. Like, you can't adapt that. Trying to adapt that, is a terrible idea. It's just not when it happened. It's more. Currently, an outline follow through film that will be familiar to a long-time fan, but we'll see some deviation to the story. Stopping at RG3 film when it was the second draft and when they become Star New Hope. We have Avengers Star Killer, Episode 1, started in the draft starting to take shape, but some element of the original film were quite different. One of the biggest changes is Scar now called DX Star Killer, who instead of a young man seeking adventure always decided Jedi, and Captain of the Rebel Star by attack during the opening A New Hope. While the first one is away already later, it's based on a draft New Hope. So the other two family blend element of the second draft and also keeping things familiar with regard to what happened in episodes back when changing Jedi. While the current working on a script that blended elements together in a way that wouldn't be familiar and yet fresh for long-time fans. As we imagine and the cat Mark Hamill Harry and Ford, they're going to vocal talents, who said they were still audio camera for acting in Star Wars universe. Yep. Product still in early development and release window is not known. Looking at coming in time for 2023. And that's all in the show. But also one job on this mandate. We're gonna take this weird big story, like a what if story, and it's gonna be a big out this amazing artwork. Anime for you, a terrible idea. Stop. Don't adapt it. It's a bad idea. Yep, man. That's all in the show. Item. My final. As you well know, I have Star, so my favorite one time next after DC Marvel one more time. However, Marvel 4, this idea to adapt this weird what if story not for Star is a terrible idea. Why? Because that draft they're referring to, it's not great. It's bad. I mean, Jesus Christ, trying to read this on my mind today, it's just gonna go to your brain to fall out of your skull because it's not a good story. Like, don't you we got the real trilogy is a classic, or that was real, and that movie like made cinema history, the movie of perfection. But the reason why they're called draft actually for a reason. They're not the entire full script. They're more actually like concept art and being made in order to adapt actually for the big screen later in the production. Not being adapted immediately. And look, I know my kid, like, it's not so fucking good meeting, but trying to adapt that and make it is not a good idea. And remake with the trilogy, also a terrible idea. Like, stop trying to adapt with the trilogy and do something different. Mac. Like, the reason why these stories were done in a comic form in Dark Horse, because one, it would be a fun idea. Two, the story itself is not that great, and three, yes, the art is gorgeous, but the actual story itself is a complete crush the fuck of a mess that makes your brain fall in your skull. The reason why the thing was non-canon, because it was just adapting that story from early drafts, and that's about it. In comic form, that's fine, but for that animation, no, don't adapt it. Like, don't. Look, I love my Lava art is fucking good right now in the meeting, but the reason why the story was not actually adapted, but anyway, changed at the big screen. Very well, the actual story itself and this story, it's gonna be train wreck. It's a mess. None of the characters are all great, the characters are all whiny, and it's gonna be a mess. So, yeah, adapting that to anime is not a good idea. And trying to change the little trailer is a bad idea. Like, stop trying to change the trilogy. Stop actually trying to do these weird web stories. And just tell a new story. Then we want people excited for Mandalorian Season 3, people excited for Boba Fett. Let's face it, no one actually in a dream thought this show actually was going to be a complete hit. Okay, I think all people were excited about the thing announced, but myself including I did not know what to expect from the show. And this show turned out to be something new and different and fresh. It was a new show, it was something different, we didn't fall Jedi, we didn't fall Sith, we brought Bionis. And that was a great idea, and it paid out in a big way. The reason why people excited Season 3, because that story done, they could get more fun. That's awesome! Also, we're getting a book of Boba Fett. Yay! It's all about that. And that's why this show has been great, because it's something new and different and fresh. But adapting basically Replica Argo, that was cool. It's cool and all, but adapting this story into animation is a terrible idea. Like, stop. Stop trying to change the truth. Stop trying to adapt the truth. Just do something different. Just stop. Like I said, we don't know if this thing is real now. We don't have a name, but given the way they're trying to do this, I have no favorite whatsoever, because I don't want to adapt I do want to see the all in action, but I do not want to see this story adapted in period, because the reason why it's not a good story. It's a bad story, and just really not that interesting, and boring. Look, I'm never again after they get new Marvin made it and 10 times better, but man, oh man, this story, in my opinion, with the dog is really not that great. It's a draft, and this is my opinion, just going to be a complete disaster waiting to happen. Now, could I be 100% wrong? Could I be 100% wrong about this? And this is going to be terribly good? I have no idea. I might have been a high with this thing, because this sounded like a terrible over. Because the reason why it's called the Star Wars is because, well, as I said before, that story actually, what they're trying to adapt, is a draft. That's all it is. You can't adapt that. You can't. No, you can't adapt the animation. You can't do it. It's going to be a complete disaster waiting to happen. We don't know the thing. We don't have any information, but I'm typically more information about it to figure out what's going on. Let's just hope that plan for the worst and pray that this thing did not come out the way today. But if these things do come out, fine. I'll probably check out with curiosity, but granted, it might have been happy to me. This sounds very, very stupid. Dang it, Disney, so on as a supply could have made bad mistakes. But I'm at a point. Play on talk. On the plus side, at least the artwork on there was gorgeous. That's the one thing that came out of madness. But other than that, you can skip this thing. You're not missing much. But I'm at a point. Play on talk. I think that's about it. Oh no, interesting. Oh no. Don't worry, boss. And then on TV content all coming to Disney Plus. Again, rumor to the grand salt. Comment more to about the video we need. Do you get to it? I'm also going to video on Twitter. Subscribe my channel for tip start. Quickly to bell icon. I was on story. But if you can, I'll talk at longer. Start. See ya. But Disney, don't adapt it. Please. You're going to a disaster. Just stop. Focus on the good stuff. Don't go with the bad stuff. Stop remembering with the truly. Just focus on telling a good story. That's all people want. Just stop. By the point. Although if I saw any bit of Disney Plus, please comment more. See about the engineer. Can also video on Twitter. Please comment channel. But get started. Look at the bell. Coming out. Story. Right you can. With the longer. Start. See ya. Bye. See ya. Bye.